Welcome to AutoBig8, the ultimate destination where speed meets power, and innovation meets legacy. If you're a fan of raw force, groundbreaking tech, and legendary machines that redefine military might, you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic warplanes ever built. And not just any update, we're talking about the upgraded beast that has shocked the world, the newly upgraded A-10 Warthog. In a world where stealth, drones, and supersonic jets dominate the headlines, one aircraft has refused to fade away. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, affectionately known as the Warthog, has not only stood the test of time, it has roared back into relevance with a vengeance. First introduced in the 1970s, the A-10 was designed with one clear mission in mind: to support ground troops and destroy enemy armor with unmatched precision and durability. But with decades under its wings, many thought the Warthog was nearing the end of its flight path. Until now. The upgraded A-10 Warthog isn't just a facelift. It's a re-engineered marvel that integrates cutting-edge avionics, enhanced targeting systems, reinforced wings, and newly integrated weapon systems that push its capabilities into a whole new era of warfare. The US Air Force has doubled down on the A-10's importance in the modern battlefield. With recent threats evolving around the globe, especially with increased tensions in Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and the Indo-Pacific, the demand for a rugged, close air support aircraft is once again skyrocketing. Let's talk about what's been upgraded. Starting with the avionics. The cockpit of the new A-10 is now equipped with a modernized glass cockpit, complete with multifunction color displays, digital moving maps, and upgraded flight control systems. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about increasing situational awareness, enabling the pilot to respond faster, and integrating with other aircraft and ground forces in real time. The communications suite has also been upgraded to ensure encrypted data links and secure transmission across different branches of the military and allied forces. One of the most significant upgrades is the integration of the GBU-39 small diameter bomb, a precision-guided munition that allows the A-10 to strike multiple targets with high accuracy from a safe distance. This extends the Warthog's lethality far beyond its legendary Core 8 Avenger cannon, though don't worry, that iconic 30mm 7-barrel Gatling gun still remains at the heart of this beast. And now, with improved targeting pods like the Sniper XR, the A-10 can spot and engage targets in all weather conditions, day or night, with surgical precision. Another major enhancement is structural. The upgraded A-10s are receiving new wings under the A-10 Wing Replacement Program, WRP. These new wings are built to last up to 10,000 flight hours without requiring a depot overhaul. This essentially means that the Air Force can keep the A-10 flying well into the 2030s, maybe even beyond. Combine that with new software for weapons integration and fire control, and you have an aircraft that's as formidable as any next-generation fighter, but in a completely different way. Now let's talk about durability. The A-10 has always been legendary for its toughness. Its titanium-armored bathtub protects the pilot from ground fire, and the aircraft is designed to fly even with heavy damage, losing an engine, part of a wing, or even hydraulic systems. The upgrades only enhance these survivability features. The self-sealing fuel tanks, redundant flight control systems, and additional electronic countermeasures make it an even harder target to bring down. In a world where many modern aircraft rely on stealth and speed to avoid threats, the A-10 simply says, bring it on. Operational cost is another area where the A-10 wins big. While newer aircraft like the F-35 cost tens of thousands of dollars per flight hour, the A-10 remains relatively affordable. The upgraded version has an estimated operating cost of around $19,000 per hour, significantly less than many modern jets, especially considering its combat effectiveness in close air support roles. This makes it a favorite among budget-conscious military planners who still need effective tools for asymmetric warfare and ground operations. And then there's the psychological factor. Troops on the ground love the A-10. There's a reason they call it the Angel of Death and the Flying Tank. When you hear that distinctive BRRRRT from the Avenger cannon, you know help has arrived. And for enemy forces, that sound strikes pure fear. This isn't just a machine, it's a symbol. An icon of American air power. Critics may say the A-10 is a relic of the past. But with these upgrades, it's proving once again why it earned its reputation. It may not break the sound barrier or disappear from radar like stealth jets, but what it does at close air support with precision, power, and persistence, it does better than anything else flying today. And that's not just military pride talking, that's battlefield reality. Let's not forget its combat record. The A-10 has served with distinction in every major U.S. conflict since its introduction. From Desert Storm to Afghanistan, from Iraq to Syria, the Warthog has flown thousands of missions, destroying tanks, bunkers, convoys, and rescuing Allied troops under fire. Pilots tell stories of taking enemy fire and flying home on one engine, or saving entire units from ambushes with well-timed strikes. These are not just tales, they are documented, verified, and revered in military history. So, how much does the new A-10 cost after all these upgrades? Well, since these are upgrades to existing platforms and not entirely new airframes, the cost is far less than developing a new aircraft from scratch. The entire A-10 modernization effort, including wing replacements, avionics, weapon systems, and structural reinforcements, is estimated to be in the range of $4 billion for approximately 218 aircraft. That works out to about $18 million per aircraft on average. For that price, the Air Force gets a highly capable, combat-proven warplane that's ready to fly and fight today, not years from now. The value proposition here is clear. For a fraction of what it would cost to design and build a new aircraft, the US military gets a modernized Warthog that fits a crucial role no other jet fills as effectively. This isn't about nostalgia or reluctance to move on. It's about practical effectiveness. When boots are on the ground and things get hot, the Warthog is who you want in the sky above. And the international reaction? Shocked is an understatement. Allied forces are once again showing interest in close air support aircraft, and the upgraded A-10 sets a benchmark. Military analysts from NATO to Asia are revisiting their doctrines on air-ground integration. Even countries that had moved on from dedicated close air support platforms are reconsidering. Some defense analysts have gone as far as to say this upgrade may redefine the future of battlefield air power, not through stealth or speed, but through raw effectiveness and reliability. And then there's the public reaction. The Warthog has always had a fan base among aviation enthusiasts, veterans, and defense watchers. The new upgrades have reignited that passion. Air shows showcasing the upgraded A-10 have drawn massive crowds. Social media is flooded with videos of low passes, cannon bursts, and comparison breakdowns showing just how powerful the new configuration is. Memes, artwork, and simulator recreations are trending once again. The Warthog isn't just a military asset, it's a cultural icon. Of course, the question arises, how long can the A-10 remain in service? Officially, with the new wings and systems, the Air Force expects the upgraded A-10s to stay operational until at least 2035, possibly longer depending on strategic needs. There's talk of further upgrades in the coming decade, including AI-assisted targeting, new composite materials to reduce weight, and enhanced electronic warfare capabilities. So, if you thought the Warthog was a dying breed, think again. The upgraded A-10 Warthog is a testament to smart engineering, purposeful design, and the value of combat-proven systems. It reminds us that sometimes, the best solution isn't the newest, it's the one that works, every time. In an age of rapid innovation, the Warthog's success story proves that durability, simplicity, and effectiveness can still dominate the battlefield. And as tensions rise across the globe, from Eastern Europe to the South China Sea, don't be surprised if you see the unmistakable silhouette of the A-10 in the skies once more. Not as a relic of the past, but as a reawakened force for the future. Thanks for watching Auto Big 8, where power meets purpose. If you found this deep dive into the upgraded A-10 Warthog fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We bring you the latest in military technology, advanced vehicles, and the machines shaping the world. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your eyes on the sky.